Generation Z is not misunderstood. They are overexposed. Born between 1997 and 2012, as defined by the Pew Research Center, this generation did not gradually enter the digital world. They were submerged in it. They are the first generation in human history whose childhood development occurred alongside algorithmic systems designed to capture and monetize attention. Their socialization did not happen primarily in neighborhoods. It happened inside platforms. And platforms are not neutral. They are engineered environments. To understand Generation Z psychologically, we must examine the systems that shape them. Because minds do not develop randomly. They adapt to repeated exposure. Modern social platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube operate on variable reward reinforcement models. This principle was extensively studied by behavioral psychologist B.F. Skinner. Unpredictable rewards produce stronger conditioning than predictable ones. Slot machines use it. Social media perfected it. Every swipe carries possibility, validation, novelty, outrage, comparison. Dopamine is not the pleasure chemical. It is the motivation signal. Repeated spikes alter reward sensitivity. Over time, attention fragments. Long-form concentration weakens. Silence becomes uncomfortable. This is not a character flaw. It is neuroadaptation. According to surveys by the American Psychological Association, Gen Z reports higher stress levels than older generations. Research by psychologist Zhang Tuen shows a sharp increase in depressive symptoms among adolescents after 2012, coinciding with widespread smartphone adoption. Correlation is not causation, but timing matters. Psychologist Leon Festinger introduced social comparison theory, arguing that individuals evaluate themselves relative to others. Previous generations compared locally. Gen Z compares globally. A student in Nairobi compares themselves to influencers in Los Angeles. An aspiring entrepreneur compares himself to millionaires on social feeds. Comparison is no longer occasional. It is continuous. And the nervous system was not built for permanent evaluation. When evaluation never stops, self-doubt increases. When self-doubt increases, anxiety follows. Adolescence is the psychological stage of identity formation. Erik Erikson described it as the conflict between identity and role confusion. But Generation Z forms identity in public. Sociologist Irving Goffman described social life as performance. Social media digitized that performance. Profiles become curated identities. Moments become content. Self-expression becomes measurable through likes, shares, views, followers. Validation becomes quantified. And when self-worth becomes measurable, rejection becomes statistical. The result? Increased sensitivity to criticism. Heightened fear of exclusion. Perfectionistic tendencies. Identity becomes externalized. Instead of asking, "Who am I?" the question becomes, "How am I perceived?"